addition to being a born and raised Caymanian, Errol Watler was also born and raised to farm.
I've been in farming all my life. Well, I started out from childhood days as a young boy. We had our own little grounds that we used to keep. And after I went to sea, sometime in the early 80s, they had this road here for the land where my family had land. They built a road inside there. I came on a visit. Mr. Linford Pearson at that time was the minister in charge of agriculture, a member that was at that time. And I decided to come back to my roots again, to farming.
Mr. Watler's roots have certainly been good to him. His hard work has enabled him to grow an increasing variety of crops.
The land is about 17 acres of property it is, actually. But I have probably about 5 or so acres that I have actually under production. Well, right now I'm heavily into tomatoes. I have over 1,000 tomato trees, some in the greenhouse. I have 650 in the greenhouse. And also I grow a lot of hot peppers, Cayman local seasoned peppers.
Greenhouse technology is also a key feature of Mr. Watler's farm.
He has a very impressive farm spread in Easton, and he's mixed the technologies that he's used. He's found that the greenhouse is doing extremely well with him. The tomatoes and peppers are just magnificent. It's a fantastic affair.
Well, okay, take for example this greenhouse that's right behind me right now. This is 85 feet by 35 feet. I have over 400 and odd bell pepper trees. Sweet pepper we call them here in Cayman, growing inside there. The other greenhouse is 100 foot long by 35 feet wide. We're producing approximately 1,000 pounds of tomato a week from that area. One of the things you have to understand once you go to the greenhouse situation, you have absolute control, complete control over what happens in there, from rain, from all the things. Right? We're not 100% when it comes to pest management, because pests will go through. But from the rain and thing, and if it wasn't for their assistance, I couldn't have started in the first place, because when Mr. Eswit took us up, the director took us up to Jamaica on his trip, we ordered the stuff that we needed, and they brought them in duty-free, and they also paid the freight and thing for them. So we were only had to pay the first cost, what it cost us to get them out from the purchasers in Jamaica. I get good support from the Department of Agriculture. Mr. Coleman, Raymond Coleman, is here in the time, and if there's a problem, he comes and he assists us with, from the inception, from the beginning. He's been with us, helping us along as we go. And other members of the department that came out, and if we needed spraying or anything like that, they come and do the spraying and things. So I get good assistance from them. I can't complain about the assistance I get from the Department of Agriculture.
He was not deterred by the fact that the water quality was not what one would desire for farming, and in fact has invested in a small RO plant where he's producing his own water. The
reverse osmosis plant converts the brackish water or salt water into fresh water.
To contact Mr. Errol Watler, phone 916-3014. For GIS Marketing and Communications, I am Prudence Barnes.